Welcome to this deep dive into one of the most interesting hard problems in coding interviews, the binary tree maximum path sum. This problem tests your understanding of recursion and tree traversal. First, we must define what a path is in this context. It's simply a sequence of connected nodes. Crucially, unlike some other tree problems, the path does not need to pass through the root node. It can start and end anywhere in the tree. The real tricky part comes from negative numbers. If all nodes were positive, we would just take the longest path. But with negative values, sometimes adding a node decreases your total sum. We have to be smart about which branches to keep and which to ignore. To solve this efficiently, we use a recursive approach, specifically a post-order traversal. We dive down to the leaves and work our way up, making decisions at each node based on the data returned from its children. For every node, we calculate the max gain it can contribute to its parent. The rule is simple. If a child's branch contributes a negative sum, we ignore it by treating it as 0. This ensures we never reduce our path sum unnecessarily. Here is the critical logic. At any given node, a path could curve, connecting the left child, the node itself, and the right child. We calculate this potential split, sum, and compare it against our global maximum record, updating it if this new curve is the best we've seen so far. Let's look at the code logic. We initialize a global maximum variable. Our recursive function computes the max gain from the left and right subtrees, floors them at 0, and then checks if the path bridging through the current node is the new global maximum. Finally, it returns the single best vertical path to its parent. This solution is highly efficient. The time complexity is big O of n because we visit each node exactly once. The space complexity is big O of h, determined by the height of the tree, which represents the recursion stack. To wrap up, remember these key points. Paths don't need the root. Negative sums from children should be ignored. And finally, always update your global maximum at every split point in the tree. Master this, and you've mastered the problem.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.